Hello everybody, I am Brandman19 and welcome back to part 65 of our Golden Circle campaign in Supreme Lure 2020. We have lots of units moving around after beating New York in the last episode, and now we're going to go after Pennsylvania. I'm going to grab units here really quickly and start putting them where I'd like them to assault first. We'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's so simple, but we need to have them here. Then I'll take another, 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And put them out here. Or no, right here will be better off, actually. Let's see, after that I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Be right here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to be down here. Then I'm going to take, where's my tanks at? There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys are coming down here first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are coming right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are going to come right here. So here's the plan. We're going to assault a little small group here to take Erie. After that, we're going to push in and try to get Pittsburgh. These guys are just kind of pinwheel east and then south and take that area. We're going to have a group come in here, and they're going to focus on taking Fort Dix right here in South Jersey, all the way down here to Atlantic City, and then taking Philadelphia as well. And then there would be this other group right here that's going to focus on Scranton, but primarily getting to Tobyhanna Army Depot. And then after that, these guys can decide who's going to push back west and stuff like that. Should be a pretty good little plan. I don't foresee too many problems. The biggest thing this is going to get me is this route through here. As you can see, once we get that there, we'll have an easier, quicker way to get to the northeast. There's also this one right here, which does the exact same thing. And also allows me to move my units quicker from northeast to southwest, which is going to come in handy when I have to go against Columbia later on in the game. So that's my primary thoughts here on what I'm trying to do here. I think this is probably the 85 or 75 area, so really kind of glad about getting this done. Let's see. I realize that's not done, but it would get done. It would go out here, like straight here, then across. Won't even worry about Dover. I was just looking at that. Let's see. We're at 28 of 38. We did add those 2 new research centers that New York was in control of. Let's see. We're at 61 of 38 though, so we're still far behind right here. I could come in here and add, you know, like the science group, power techs and stuff like that. I just don't see the reason to do it right now. Well, dark matter theories might be a good one just for the research. I don't think there's anything else that would help with research, though. Oh, there's portable MRI. That would be a good one. Just looking for things that could help with research speeds, that's all. Alright, that's it. Units seem to be just about in place in all the right spots. There's 5 there. There should be 15 here. There is. We'll look right here. There is 11 there. Another 5 back there. So there might be somebody that's not supposed to be there. 14 there. This guy is going to that spot, so that's good to see. This guy over here is going all the way down here. Okay, I think we've got it figured out. We'll let them get in position, then we'll start this attack. Looks like we're going to have an easy time going after Newcastle. This down here is going to be difficult because of all that artillery, but we should blast through the artillery pretty quickly. Not to mention there's tons of tanks to come in down this way too if we need it. Alright, are we ready? And declare war. If I can find the... There it is. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way, and of course go this way. Want these guys to go this way though. Focus on destroying these little know-nothing units that we don't really care about. They have lots of M2A4 Bradleys, if I remember correctly, so that could be a problem. Erie has some units on it that's causing us some problems early on. Looks like we're getting these guys who are outside of Pittsburgh knocked out. There you go. Come on, keep up the good work over here. Looks like we're drawing plenty of units in different directions. Erie is now gone. Let's push these guys down into this attack then. These guys are coming around on that edge. That's not something I'm used to seeing. Okay, they're moving tons of units around. That's okay. Looks like they pushed back our eastern side coming down from Fort Monmouth. Okay, it's just going to come down to us having to whittle them down. Okay, these guys, they're trying to do a little something down here on the very far south. I don't see that happening. Okay, we're moving more men in. I'm worried about us getting separated through here. We need to quickly beat back these attacks.
We need reinforcements.
Same down here. They have so many M2A4 Bradleys just sitting around doing nothing. Yeah, they've actually retaken quite a bit because of that. Alright, let's... I don't know if sending in the aircraft already is a good idea. We'll wait it out. They're going to blob out a little bit, and then we'll use that and have some units come around, knock out their supply, and then knock them out. That's always a great little tactic to use. You guys have enough down here to, hold back? What? There's 34 units down here, and not all of them are artillery. Okay, these guys are doing okay. Oh, they took Erie back. That takes out one of our quicker routes. Yeah, go ahead and take out this real quick. Let's knock him out of there and get this back for ourselves.
We need reinforcements.
Let's do this. Here we go, knocking him out. There we go, knocking him. Remember, we can build them back quicker than they can. Let's go take care of some of this down here. Now they're just supply trucks, I know, but that's less for us to have to focus on. Go ahead and knock these guys out. There we go, there's another one down. Send this guy's down here. Knocking out more of them. There we go, got some units that are trying to get some space back. They're encroaching on New York in some spots, but luckily we have a lot of garrisons around. Oh, they retook that from us. They're pushing on Akron. Uh-oh, they're actually getting into Ohio a little bit. And they're actually assaulting Baltimore, too.
We need reinforcements.
We don't have enough guys down here to push... to resolve this, do we? Alright, let's grab anything that's not artillery. We're going to fling them up into Baltimore. Maybe we can solve this. So 22 units all heading to the Baltimore area. Maybe they'll at least knock back the units that are there, destroy some of them. This is going to be a much harder war than I thought it would be. It's kind of like the start of the New York War, though. We were so worried about the St. Lawrence area that they came back at least once, but I guess their money fell off. Their treasury has actually ballooned up 47 billion. It's okay, that's more for us to take later on. Okay, they're pushing up into Parma. Right, that's fine. Come on, guys. They've now pushed in. They're going... Did they get Albany? Got Newburgh. Yeah, Albany's up here. Never mind.
We need reinforcements.
There comes our units into Baltimore now. Yeah, we need to hold Baltimore, and then that'll hold off this region from them, which is some serious population. There you go. Just destroy that one tank, and then the whole entire supply truck area will just fall. Okay, come on. Push ahead a little bit. Alright, we need to get that town so we can get the supply running back to these two guys who pushed ahead too far. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah, we did. Alright, we're holding them off here. We're holding these guys off over here. I mean, we're holding them, but we're not doing a really good job of it. Okay, let's push off over here. There it goes. Push over here. There we go. So surround them and hold. I'll focus on this one assault area. The rest of these guys up here can think about that one. We have all these M2A4 Bradleys down here to think of. So if we can hold this area, destroy some of their units while we're at it, then we'll deal a pretty big blow to them. They'll all retreat back to Harrisburg, actually. Yeah, there you go. Keep on hitting these guys. We're much better units.
We need reinforcements.
Okay, yeah, they're down over here to like 1s and 2s, so they've pushed out too far for them to control in any good amount of time. Okay, we're taking care of this M2A Brad. Oh man, they got more coming up over here. Come on now. Knock those guys out. Okay, push up. Maybe I can... Yeah, maybe we can surround them a little bit. Ooh, they got a bunch of them just moved in. Let's come back over here and entrench again. We want to keep up our good areas. They have so many right here. How many even is that? Oh, it's not letting me choose my own? Okay.
We need reinforcements.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 M2A4s on that one spot. Not to mention what could be down here. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have well over 30, 35 units, and they just pushed out and broke our lines there. Our garrisons can't hold them back. Not in these regions, they can't. Come on, tank, hit him in the rear and let's knock him out. We're trying to hold on down here in New York, and I see we're doing a pretty good job of it. We're going to send these guys down here. I'm going to send these guys to come help right here. Yeah, this is going to be a much longer war. But once it's won, it'll be a pretty big deal for us.
We need reinforcements.
Yeah, there he goes running. Get there. Destroyed one there. Destroyed his thing right there, so we now should knock him out of supply. Let's hit these guys. Let's knock them out of supply too. Nearly got it. Let's move up here and entrench. Hold it. Trench. trench. Okay. Actually, let's move these guys off the road. Right here to entrench. There you go. That should allow easier repair movement. They go there. Let's go ahead and take that back for ourselves. Okay, this is falling apart. They just took Washington, D.C., didn't they? Oh, they took Arlington and then Washington. Okay. Well, maybe we can bleed them dry of money at the same time as doing all this, because they're having a... They'll have to stop us as well. Lots of units I don't want to... Yeah, we're using a ton of units we don't need to be using.
We need reinforcements.
Our units are very special forces heavy right now, so that's why we have kind of inflated numbers, in my opinion. Okay, now we're pushing back into areas of New York that they had pushed us out of. This is where their main assault's coming, straight down here. They're going to get themselves into some bad areas for supply very shortly. Meanwhile, we're actually pushing on these tough areas. Come on, guys. Yeah, get West Point back. Give us another area right next to them. Okay, move up here. Entrench, hold. Come over here. Let's go back to Wayne. Now these guys are going to work on that striker. Good job. Come right here. Oh, wow. Look at all that. Jeez. Look at all that crap in the way. A lot of artillery. A lot of AA. Okay. So we know not to try anything funny with Special Forces drops. We know that won't work.
We need reinforcements.
Doesn't help I don't have any real troops being used, or any troops being created over here. You know, I mean, this is, I guess these guys are being created, but they're not connected, so there's that problem. There's some more M2A4 Bradleys coming from a different direction. All these guys are still running, they just can't get anywhere to be able to sit and stay and allow themselves to be taken care of. What's out here? Anything? 70 units, or 28 units, but most of them aren't useful. Ugh. We'll just have to wait it out. I can't do anything about it. Same down here. I feel like all of my units have been rushed to the fighting already. How many zones? We still have 81 production areas, though. So we can pump out 81 units at a time. They can just pump out a considerable amount there on their own. Let's see how many they own compared to how many we own. We got 81. They've got 13. So we can outproduce them like 5-1. That's not good enough for me. What do we have up here? Nope. 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 Nothing up there. Nobody through there. What's over here? Lots of artillery we don't need. I'm actually going to get rid of this. Some of it. Well, no, because if I do that, they're going to end up pushing even further on areas where I have artillery helping hold. And that would not be good either. They're kind of working on this back area too. That's pretty smart. Okay. Garrison, good lord, they are... I just don't have enough to counter them really well. Okay, send these guys in. Let's do this. Let's try to take everything east of the river.
We need reinforcements.
Okay. Continue on like this. There we go. Come right here. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to have to end this one right here. The attack on Pennsylvania did not go that great. They have a ton of units that I was not accounting for, like these M2. They have a ton of M2A4 Bradleys that they've now just overran lots of my areas with. They ballooned up from 22 million to 39. So they've taken over Washington, Baltimore, places like that. They've taken over the western parts right here of New York. They've taken over eastern parts of Ohio. I think I think in a way they're getting close to their breaking point, though. They can't keep all this for very long. Their units are getting very hard to hold out. So if I can get a large push ready to go somewhere and then just begin the attack, I can eventually knock them out. But it's just hard to get that initial push with so little units. But, oh well, we'll continue in the next episode. Hopefully we'll be able to knock them out. So, alright guys, appreciate y'all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.